Hi, it's Sue. Welcome back to my channel today. There's sun shining here, but it is quite cold. It was, I think Ian said it was about 4 degrees this morning. He got in the car and there was ice on the windscreen, and we haven't seen that for a long time. Anyway, never mind. Today I am doing a bit more catch up with the CWP challenge. That is the Collage Weekly Planner Challenge with Margarete Miller. If you're interested, go and check out her website, margaretemiller.com, or Margarete Miller, I should say, .com, and there you can read all about it. Okay, so I've actually done one. I'm going to do 3 cards today. And I've done the first one, which was 23. And this is my completed card. And then I thought I should really put the camera on. So 23 called for something rough. I've got some Hessian tape here. And I've also done some embossing using embossing paste around a couple of places. And then something that represents spring. So I've got these tulips, a staple, which is here in the side of the, in the top of the Hessian tape. Something upside down. Well, I've got some sheet music that is upside down here, and I've also used some rub-ons, and these are question marks. If I turn it that way around, you can see. So they're my upside down feature. Okay, something upside down. Oh, a button, real, drawn or stamped. Okay, I've missed that out, and I know I've got some buttons somewhere, so I'll add a button. And then the bonus was something musical. Well, I've added this postage stamp, which is, it's from the Maldives, and it's, Ludwig van Beethoven. So he's the musician. The 150th, oh, that was hard to say, anniversary of his death. Oh dear. Never mind. So that was that. I'm going to put, I will add a button on there because I know I've got one somewhere. Okay, so that was 23. 24 I've got set up here, ready to go. Something that blows in the wind, and I've got this wind vane here that I've fussy cut. Something written in your non-dominant hand, yet to be done. Something red, I've got this red tissue that I'm planning on putting on the bottom here. A piece of dictionary page. So I've got this tiny piece here that has one line that says rooster. So that's going on. And then a picture from a magazine. This is my picture, and Australians might recognise this girl. She's a TV personality, and it's a painting, and it's a painting by a local painter here in Port Macquarie, and she holds classes, and I went with some friends to one of her classes one time, and we painted the water lilies. Yes, you won't get to see mine. It looks hilarious. We all laughed and said, yeah, our paintings will end up in the bathroom, in the toilet, you know, on the wall in the toilet. Mine didn't even make it there. It's over in the annex. On the wall over there. Anyway, never mind. So, where am I up to? What did I say? That was 25. Yes. No, 24 it was. Something red, piece of dictionary, picture from a magazine, and the bonus was a measurement. So I've got this measuring tape it is a piece of fabric tape, so I'm going to add that. So without further ado, let's just move that out of the way. I've got a red pen there to do the writing in my non-dominant hand. Okay, so the first thing is we'll put this on, and I won't, I'm just going to, hopefully this will be a quick video just to get me up to date with this. I have got part of another video ready to go. I've been working on my jelly plate and having some fun with that. So I want to make a bit of an art journal, just something small, just using the papers that I had around that I had jelly printed. Just to get them out of the drawer, really. I do it, put them in the drawer and then forget about them. Oops. Right, so this is going on here. And I'm not too fussy about this because I am going to stitch around the card. And that will hold the pleats in, hopefully. So I've got my rooster to go on here. And I was thinking something like that, with this somewhere here. And then I do have some of my, gosh, this is really old, practice script, calligraphy, done with my correct hand, I should say. Not done with my non-dominant hand, but I'm going to add that anyhow. And we'll probably add that just along the top. And then my bit of doodling will probably go there. So let's put that one down. What have you been up to? Been doing anything nice? It's funny how, I jog along quite nicely and then all of a sudden I've got all sorts of things to do and I don't get up to this room. I said to my husband this morning, oh my goodness, I'm having withdrawal symptoms. I need to go and play. I came up last night for half an hour just to organise some masterboards that I'd been working on. And that was as much as I managed yesterday. Right, so my dictionary page is going about there. And Mr. Rooster is going here. It needs to go down a bit. There we are. Right, so that just leaves this writing. And what I thought I'd do was just write CWP 24 here. So let's see how I go. Oops. There we go. Oops. Actually, what we'll do is we'll put the hashtag there, hey. I've got space. Oops. There we are. So now we just need this on, and I better use my fabric glue for that. Here we go. We'll put that bang smack in the middle. Okay, there we are, that's ready to be stitched now. So we'll pop that up there and move on to the next one, which I think gets me up to date. I'll have to double check, but I think it does. Okay, so this is 25. And again, I'm starting with a collaged background. This is what I use my masterboards for at the moment. Just helps, it gives you a head start. Okay, so this one calls for a piece of furniture. I've got this chair, a doodle, yet to come. Now this one had me a bit stumped. Something that makes sound in a pattern. I wasn't quite sure what that meant. So what I've gone with is a piece of piano roll, because basically you feed this and it's marked here, and it's these piano rolls that play the tune. So that's how I've read that. So I've got that. An eating utensil. I've got some chopsticks. A list. Well, I thought I'd use the prompt list for this challenge, which is 25. So I've printed that again, and that's going on my page. It's a list. And the bonus is an illustration. Don't think I'm going with that. That is a bonus. I mean, you could say that this is an illustration as well as a chair, but I'm not too fussed about that. I don't mind. Now what I thought was, excuse me, that came from nowhere. Oh dear. That was another thing we did this week. We had, a couple of weeks ago, we had the flu jab. And yesterday we had the latest COVID booster. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to feel like a pincushion. Oh dear. Right. So, what am I thinking? Something like this. Like that. And a doodle has got to go somewhere. Well, I did think possibly I could doodle all the way around the card, was what I was thinking. A list, bonus illustration, pattern, yeah. Okay, move that out of the way. Now let's have a look at this. Let's work out how we want to do this. Oops. Something like this with the doodle going around. What do you reckon? Yeah, I think so. Let's do it. Let's try and keep this straightforward. tricky. Glob of glue there. Get that off. Right. It just leaves our chopsticks. An illustration. What could we do? Let's just have a look. Okay, so here we are complete. I'm sorry, my phone went and I knocked the camera, so you didn't get to see the end of this card, which was CWP 25. I added this stamped image as an illustration. It's actually a graphics fairy illustration. And I've doodled all the way around that card, pretty simple, stitched, and that one's done. So that was 25. 24 is this one. And, you know, I got everything on there, I think. I've put my list away. But yeah, that's how that one turned out. A very red card. So that's complete. And then the first one that I did off camera is this one. And I must say, I quite like this. I like the lighter colours of this one. So there you go. That was today's little grouping of, oh, yes, I did add a button. Meant to mention that. This is a die cut button and I've added a bit of pink thread to it. So yes, that's it for me today. I am carrying on with my little art journal and I will share that with you shortly. Okay, thanks for joining me today and I hope you'll pop back for my next video. Bye now.